Yo, what is up, guys? It is Anthony from the Scale with Sales team, and we're back. We're so back. We're back with a great video. I'm going to go over with you guys what you should be doing for Black Friday. If you haven't put together a strategy or a plan yet for Black Friday, you definitely are missing out. I'm going to highlight why you should be doing this, what you should be doing, and I'm going to be giving out a ton of sauce. And then I will be covering with you what I am doing for Black Friday as an opportunity for you if you were interested in wanting to work together. But let's dive into it. So, what is Black Friday? Black Friday is simply a great reason to buy, right? Let's think about money. What are the things that people can do with money? There's really two main things that people do with money: they spend it or they save it. Majority of people, as we love to spend money. We love to buy things, right? All Black Friday is a great freaking reason for people to buy things. Ask yourself this question: do you buy things every Black Friday? I know I do, right? Because all the brands that I like, they're giving me a great reason to buy. So your job as a marketer, as a salesperson, right, is to exploit the fact as best as you can of this reason to buy, right? It's the ultimate permission slip, okay? So this isn't about discounting anything, it's about strategic timing. Because what Black Friday does, it creates urgency, it taps into FOMO, the fear of missing out, and it gives buyers the psychological green light they've been waiting for to spend their money, right? It gives them a good reason to buy. It's marketing gold, okay? Your customers want to buy, they're just looking for the right moment. Black Friday hands it to them on a silver platter, okay? The brands that capitalize on this the best, they're the ones that fucking win, right? Because think about it. If people buy from you one time, you gave them a really good reason to buy, they're more likely to buy from you in the future, right? This creates a better LTV as well, okay? So definitely want to do it. And it's all about the intention, okay? Especially if you're a coach, you don't need to feel bad about it, right? You don't need to feel, a lot of people talk about, oh, you shouldn't do Black Friday. It's salesy, it's cheesy, it's stupid. That's all bullshit. Everybody that tells you that is absolutely full of shit, okay? Because they're being sanctimonious and they're using that as marketing against it. Oh, you don't need Black Friday. You don't need that, this, that, and the third. No, it's bullshit, okay? If your intention is you want to get your product, your service in the hands of more people, you want to help more people, why would you not exploit it? Why would you feel bad about it? Why would you feel weird about it? Okay. The uncomfortable truth is the people preaching against promotional marketing, they're either broke or they're lying, because I guarantee you, they actually buy from other people during Black Friday, which would mean, you can't be on either side of the coin. You can't be, uh, you're either going to be a buyer or seller. Either way, you're believing in Black Friday, right? Okay. And then, they're using that as a marketing tactic of, oh, I'll teach you how to, scale your business and grow without utilizing Black Friday. Last Black Friday, guys, I was a closer. I didn't really even have my own operation off the ground yet, right? So I was working for two coaching programs, a fitness coaching program and a business coaching program. And I personally collected 200 and it was like 200 and like it was between 200 and like 30 and $240,000 in November, right? So it was a lot of money for the companies I worked for, based on the sizes of those companies. So it was really, really good. Okay. So your job isn't to educate the market on your moral superiority. It is to drive revenue and to help more people and get your product and service in the hands of other people. Okay. So another thing is there is a big myth around Black Friday that you're conditioning your buyers to only buy from you during Black Friday. That's bullshit. This is if you're running sales all the time, and this is typically for more D2C, e-commerce companies that are product-based businesses that run sales all the time, 10% off, buy this, get that. It's all bullshit. People buy when they want to buy. People buy when they're marketed to, right? So yeah, maybe if you have an e-commerce brand, you want to pick and choose your battles, but Black Friday is one you should definitely be picking and choosing to actually utilize. You're not conditioning your buyers to wait, especially if you're a coach. It's bullshit. Strategic promotions expand your customer base. New buyers come in, new referrals come in, more LTV comes in. Okay, more people get to experience your product and convert to full price customers. Okay, so you're not training people to wait. You're just creating a better entry point for people that might otherwise not want to buy right now. So how are we going to do this? Here's what I have all of my clients doing. Email and SMS blasts. If you're collecting emails, you're collecting phone numbers, and you don't have a way to blast them, you are fucking up. Get a CRM, get some sort of tool, okay? Dump your contacts into it, and then craft a really good offer. Put yourself, I'm not going to tell you exactly what to offer, right? But put yourself in the position of a potential buyer. What would they respond to? What would be a really great offer? What would be a really casual, nice way to just communicate back and forth with them? So email and SMS blasts, okay? The next thing is you're reoffering, okay? So maybe these are people that have already been hit with an offer. How are we going to reoffer them? How are we going to incentivize it, right? Is it a price discount? What is it? Like, what is the actual offer that we're doing? So think about that. You want to start with your main offer. You want to segment it, and then you want to reoffer it with different angles, different pricing tiers, different mechanisms, okay? That's how you can start to do this, okay? So I have a few ideas that I've been working with my clients, but that is the main strategy of how we're going to reach out to these people. Is we want to start with our core offer, and then we want to segment it and reoffer it with different angles, different pricing, discounts, et cetera, et cetera. Get creative with it, right? Put yourself in their shoes. A big strategy I have all my clients do is manual outbound. So if you're taking sales calls, yes, you might be blasting your leads, but another thing is manually reach out to people. This is so worth your time to take the time to send voice memos out. Hey, John, I know we had a call 2 months ago. I know for whatever reason it just didn't make sense for you at the time. We're running some really cool Black Friday stuff over here on the program. It's discounted a little bit, etc. Let me know if you're interested in the details. If they don't answer, follow up with them just like they're a hot lead. All of these people raise their hand, whether they're in your database or you got to call with them. They raise their hand. They said they want help. They're probably still interested. You're exploiting the fact that you have a really good timing, a really good reason to reach back out to them, hit them up, and make them a good reoffer, okay? So manually outbound, that's how I drove sales last Black Friday. It makes sense to do this. It makes sense to spend the time to go through your calendar of the last month, look at all your sales calls, manually reach out. And I like to do this with a voice memo because voice memo shows you're a human. It's harder to ignore. You're going to get more touch points, more connections. And then the last thing you can do is price anchoring. So I don't like to be really pushy or hard close somebody when I reach out to them for a Black Friday deal. But if I get them on the phone and they're still like, thinking about it, I'm now price anchoring into the new price that I gave them. And I'm still leaving sometimes a tiny bit of room to be able to make even a better, more urgency deal to close right then and there, okay? Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to reach out to somebody, get them scheduled for a Zoom call, and then they just don't close again. Like, I like to reach out to somebody. If somebody says they're interested, I dial them right then and there. I get them on the phone, and then if I need to do something to really get it across the line, I have the new price anchor, which is my new Black Friday discounted pricing, and then I leave myself a little room or some other stuff that I could still segment and throw in that makes it even a better offer to create more urgency for them to move forward. So these are the 4 mechanisms that I really believe works. We went over why voice memos work, okay? So definitely do this. Now, in terms of what I'm doing with my clients, okay, guys, there's no way you'd work with me and not get an extra deal across the line, okay? No way. And not only am I going to help you with Black Friday, I'm going to help you with obviously like sales in your business overall. So if we come in, we set up CRMs, we do email, SMS, I help you set up your list the right way, teach you how to communicate, I teach you how to reoffer people, I teach you a lot more about sales, communication, networking. Obviously, you're going to make more money, right? So it's a no-brainer. So I'm also running a small discount on my services. I could only take on a few more people because what I do with all of my clients that's different is I'm really results oriented. So if we work together and it's for 8 weeks, I'm trying to get you that result in the first week. I will take 3 or 4 one-on-one calls with you immediately if I feel like that's what's best, because I'm very results oriented, because I pour all in because everybody around me should win. So I'm just pouring my heart out on this video for you guys right now. But if you're interested in working together, now would be a great time for all of the reasons that I just gave you that you should be doing. I practice what I preach. I'm also making it a really good deal for you. So shoot me a DM if you like this. Hope this helps. Peace out.